Hey guys, what is up? So I am back actually. I would love to do another video for you guys on my favorite Indian film right now that I mentioned in my previous live stream, but I wanted to do a more in-depth, just a trailer review and I talk a little bit about it. But I want you guys to see that I actually finished my painting here. In addition to being a professional opinion haver of Indian cinema, I am also a professional artist, as you can tell. It's very clean and well done. So I want to thank you guys for anybody who's watched the previous live stream for tuning in. I also do want to acknowledge that I know a majority of my viewers are in India or at least know somebody who lives in India. And so I know given kind of what's going on right now, it can be really tough times for people out there. So I just want to wish my best wishes to you guys and hope that everything's going okay and everybody's making it okay through these difficult times. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So the film itself is called Pariyerum Perumal, and it's a Tamil film. And I thought it was just really moving and emotional. So let's just get into the trailer and then we'll talk a little bit more about it, okay?
ஜோ புடவில் நீ ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்க.
அடேங்கப்பா, இது சொல்றதுக்கு இவ்ளோ நேரமா?
அப்பயே நினைச்சேன். சீரியஸா படிச்சிட்டு இருந்தனா அதுல மறந்துட்டேன்.
நம்பிட்டேன்டா சாமி.
உங்க அம்மா சத்தியமா?
வா ரயில் விட போலாமா, உனக்கின்னு கோவமா, மன்னிச்சிடு போலாமா.
நீ என்ன காரணத்துக்கு அடிச்சேன்னு சொல்லு. நானும் கூட சேர்ந்து அடிக்கிறேன்.
ஏன் அவங்கிட்ட போய் கத்துற? அவர் நம்ம கிட்ட சொல்வாரா? அவர் பெரிய ஆளாயிட்டார், பெரிய ரவுடி ஆயிட்டார். அதான் என்னென்னமோ செய்யறாரு. நம்ம கிட்ட எப்படி சொல்வாரு?
என்ன எல்லாத்தையும் எல்லார்கிட்டயும் சொல்லணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது. இப்ப என்ன தாத்தா, உனக்கு படிக்கணும் அவ்வளவுதானே? நான் படிக்கேன். என்ன படிக்கணும்னு மட்டும் சொல்லு.
வக்கீலுக்கு படி. அப்பதான் ஊருக்காக தைரியமா நெஞ்ச நிமித்தி எல்லாருக்கும் கேட்கற மாதிரி பேச முடியும்.
இன்னுமே நான் வக்கீல். பரியேறும் பெருமாள் BABL மேல ஒரு கோடு. போதுமா?
அம்மா சத்தியமா?
அம்மா சத்தியமா?
So that is just the trailer. So the film came out, I think, in 2018, so it's been out for a while now. And most the million NRIs that I've talked to have never heard of this film, which I found pretty interesting. I just found it when I was browsing Amazon movies for a while. I was just like, oh, what is this? I was looking for something just really interesting and captivating, and then came across that film on Amazon. And I think what I like most about it is the artistic direction is extremely visceral. The music is really modern and authentic. There's a couple songs where they integrate hip hop beats with some more traditional musical styles. I really also like that they're playing kabaddi because I'm not a sports person, but kabaddi is a kind of sport that is really easy to understand. And I actually surprisingly grew up playing kabaddi when I was a really young kid. So I have this fond connection with it. The cinematography is really amazing. The landscape alone is almost its own character in a way. There's some amazing drone footage that the director is able to capture that just really speaks to the relationship of the main character and kind of his relationship with his dog, Garabi. And yeah, I like, my favorite song I think is Nanyad, which is in the middle of the film to the, maybe a little bit closer to the end. And it just speaks to the film's themes that kind of occurred before that. So just there are little instances of things that came through, like, just experiences that the main character had and kind of plays back on those themes. So it's a very thematic kind of film, and I really like that it interweaves its story, and it's very intentional in its storytelling. And the bit where he says, my name is going to be Pariyerum, Perumal, Babl with a line on top, I think that means that he's a lawyer or public servant. As an American, I don't think we have an association with that. I assume in Tamil Nadu it means something. And I would also say the film is very difficult to watch at times, because it can be very violent and, I mean, really sad. But I've actually found that that's not particularly special with regional cinema. I've seen other Marathi films that are very, very painfully violent, and it's the same sort of thing. But I think that it has the right amount of redemption, if not the love story kind of brings you back into kind of making the film digestible in a way. So I would say my favorite thing is that there's not a single ounce of pretension in this film. Not one. A lot of films, I feel like, can be very boastful, and they're trying to tell you something, and they're trying to make a point, whereas this film, it's not, it just is what it is, and it's just speaking for itself. It's not trying to be something it's not trying to show off some kind of importance. And I think that's what really spoke to me most about the film. And there is social commentary there, and it is amazingly, amazingly well done, in my opinion. It's not my place, I believe, to discuss or explain underlying thematic intent, but I think the way that the director was able to portray the story, the romance, the pain, the social injustices, I thought was amazingly, amazingly well done. So if you have an opportunity to go watch this film, just Google it, Pariyerum Perumal, and you should be able to find somewhere where you can watch it and check it out. And honestly, if you're not a Tamil speaker, it's absolutely worth it. I mean, I'm not a Tamil speaker, and I absolutely loved it. So check it out if you can, and thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a good night.